is Greenland a state? And this one is a little bit more complicated. It's actually underneath the rule of Denmark, so it's what they call part of the Danish realm, and it's a let's say a territory of Denmark. However, in 2009, Denmark gave Greenland essentially the ability to rule themselves, and so they pretty much have sovereignty. So some sovereignty, I should say, not sovereignty, but they are one country that you could say, or one area that next 5-10 years could become a state. There already basically are, but once again, these are kind of formal matters, and eventually, and some say probably by even 2021, Greenland will become its own individual state. What about Iceland? Iceland is a small little island just off the coast of Greenland. Is it a state? And in fact, it is. Unlike Greenland, Iceland has already gained its independence from Denmark, and it did so in 1944. And so back then, it actually became its own individual state. And so what might happen to Greenland here soon has already happened in Iceland as they were no longer part of the Danish realm. Now this one will actually probably trick you. You think that England would be a state, but it actually is not a state. England, just like how Indiana is a part of the United States, England is a part of what they call the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. And so although we're speaking English right now, at least I'm speaking English right now to you, it is not a state. So if you live in London, England, your state flag, or your flag of your country, isn't what we just saw. It's actually this one right here, which is the flag of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. This can be quite confusing, especially when we think about global sport, for example. When we think about the World Cup, England competes against the United States, probably beats them, competes with Brazil, competes against Poland, competes against all the other countries of the world in the World Cup. However, the football, there in the Olympics, you would find the United Kingdom of Great Britain representing this area. So there you see very complex situations where, well, in some cases, England competes at the global level in a certain sport, but in other sports, it's actually the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Now let's go to the map to investigate these key differences. And so actually, which is kind of confusing, Ireland and Great Britain, all they are descriptions of a physical geography in terms of, well, these are just islands. And so the island of Ireland has two different countries that are found there. First off, we have Northern Ireland found at the tip, which is a part of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. So it's essentially part of the United Kingdom. Where the other majority of the island of Ireland is the Republic of Ireland, the country or the state with the flag that has orange, white, and green on it. So this is often confusing because people think of, well, Great Britain. Well, what is Great Britain? Great Britain actually is just an island that's comprised of England, which is shaded there in yellow, Scotland, which is shaded there in green, and Wales, which is shaded there in purple. So when we think about, once again, the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, it makes sense that it's actually these individual parts that we see here on this map that comprise the one state.